And now we are looking at Kenny's fish. There's 8 fish in this tank. They seem to be hiding. I just turned on the light. They don't like the light too much. I'm going to put some food in the tank. I just did a water change. Not sure why they're eyeing like this. I'll put some food in the tank. Well, no, no, no. Well, hold on. I think they're not used. Again, I cleaned the filter, sponge filters. And I don't think they're used to being up above the. Let's give them a minute. They usually don't sit like that. That's the first. Maybe I just turned on the light, and they're not really used to the light. Yeah. Because if anybody comments on that, I noticed that just recently they started. There they go. They're going towards the food now. It looks like to me. I may have. I may have the sponge filters too high. I didn't connect a new pump yet. I got one. This one's real noisy as we could hear. There they go. Yep. Yeah, real healthy. They eat right away as soon as I put the food in the tank. They don't seem to like the light. They seem to. They seem to. The other tank, I got them used to the light. This one seems to. The tank's in the living room, and they don't seem to like the light too much. Yeah. And as we could see, some of these, I'd say 3 of them are, in my opinion, are over 6 inches. 3 of them still growing. I'd say 5 of them have probably stopped. 2 of them seem to stay on the small side. They were. I wasn't feeding them enough, and from experience, I learned at the beginning I wasn't doing water changes enough. I increased my water changes on that juvenile tank next to it. That this tank gets water changes every day. The one on the right, and this one gets it every other. But they seem to be very healthy, as we could see. There's 3. I can't think of the name. I'm real nervous when I'm on webcam. It starts with an R, the red ones. But like I said, except for the growth could have been more. I think when I do, but I still say there's probably. I wonder if I can get the picture of the real big one next to the orange. I forget what kind of fish this is there, right? The one. I've been having a lot of pain, and right now for kidney stones, I'm on a high dose of pain medication. So I'm not really thinking as clearly as I normally do. Yep. The other tank, they seem to. That other tank on the right seems to be. They're more comfortable with the light. If I turn the light off on this tank, they'd be swimming. And now they're starting to do more swimming. Yeah, there they go. I think they get at the beginning. They don't seem to like light. Now they're going from side. There we go. I should have waited 5 minutes before I turned the camera on after turning the light on. I just turned it. In fact, if I feed them and turn the light on, a lot of times they just stop eating. They really don't like the light. But I think this is enough. This is like a 5-minute video, and I love my discus. I don't know what it is. They They seem to be real. They seem to be real healthy. I'm using a real cheap webcam right now, and I'm holding it myself. So, not right now, but they seem to have developed a real bad aggression problem, more than a pecking order. I was real worried, to be honest. And not in a pecking order. I mean, they just seemed to. I thought it might have been a symptom of the disease, that problem that they had, because when you don't feel well, you snap, and I thought it might have been them, but I treated birth tanks, and they seem to be doing real. I believe they might have had a case of fluke, which, and I believe they got that from my roof had to be replaced, and I was cleaning mold, and I couldn't do a water change as often as I normally do, because I had chemicals in my hands, and I was concerned it would get into the fish tank, because no matter how many times I washed them. So we'll stop here. This is about a 6-minute video, I think.